Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Akib, and in this video I'm going to show you an automation technique by which you can save the files that you're posting on Pinterest in Dropbox automatically. So Dropbox is a cloud-based storage and Pinterest is used to drive traffic and creating user engagement. So many people use Pinterest to engage their audience and to share inspiration and new ideas. And if you want to save the files, the things that you're posting on Pinterest for the record purpose, you can use this automation, and let me show you how this is going to work. So the flow of this automation is going to look like this here. As in when a new pin is created here on Pinterest, the same pin or the file you have posted on this in this pin is going to be saved here in Dropbox automatically. So you need not to download the file or copy the file from Pinterest and then come here on Dropbox and upload it manually. Here you just have to create a pin on Pinterest and the same file will be saved here in Dropbox automatically. And to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is a automation and integration tool. And guys, the best part of setting up this automation is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge. So anyone can set up this automation very easily. So now let's set up this automation together. So the first step to set up this automation, guys, is to log in into your Pabbly Connect account and reach the dashboard here. Okay, so to reach here, you can use the link that we have pasted in the description for you, from where you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and it will give you 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay, so guys, here you have to start working by creating a workflow. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button, and here you can provide any suitable name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So here I have given the name to this workflow as save a Pinterest pins and Dropbox automatically. Okay, now you can click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created on this page like this. And here you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So this automation is going to work on these two things. So the trigger here is the happening of that event which is going to trigger this workflow, and the action would be the response towards that trigger. Okay, as in our use case, the trigger would be a new pin created in Pinterest, and the action would be to save the same pin in Dropbox automatically. Okay, so first of all, you have to set up this trigger here. So just click here on this trigger section, and from this choose app field, you have to choose your trigger application first, which is Pinterest in our case. So search for Pinterest here, select this. Okay, the trigger event would be new pin, so it will trigger this workflow when a new pin is added to a board. Okay, then click on connect here, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Pinterest. Okay, so it will bring you to the login window to the Pinterest account if you are not logged in. As I have already logged in here, you can see it is just asking me to give the access. So just click on give access to provide the access to make the connection, and you will be connected with Pinterest like this. Okay, here it is asking on which board you are creating the pins. So in Pinterest you can have many boards, and the board I am using is this one, Pabbly board. Okay, right? So here you have to select this board from this workflow. So from this board field, select your board first like this, and then click on save and send test request, and it will fetch the details of a most recently created pin from Pinterest to here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so this is the most recently created pin, guys, you can see. Right now I'm going to click on save and send test request, and let's see how the data will look like. And here you can see this is how the data of the pin is going to be captured. So it is showing us the media type as image. Okay, and it is showing us the link of that image in various sizes. This is the one size, this is the other size, and you will find the original image URL here also, which you can find it here. So from this link you can directly see which image you got from your Pinterest pin. Okay, right? So this is the same pin that we have posted here, and we got it here in this section, right? And you can see the description of the pin as well. Okay, this is the same description. Okay, and this is the title. Okay, and here you can see the created time and date of the pin also. So this is how we can capture the data from Pinterest. Now I want to save the file that I have posted on Pinterest in my Dropbox account here in this folder, in this Pinterest folder. So this is my Dropbox account and I have many folders here, and in this Pinterest subfolder of Pabbly folder I want to save this pin. Okay, right? So for that to happen, you have to connect your Dropbox account here in this Actions tab. So from this choose a field, search for Dropbox like this, select it, and the action event would be upload a file. Okay, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, then click on connect with Dropbox. So it will bring you to the login window, or if you are already logged in, it will be connected like this. Okay, right? Now it is asking for the file URL, file name, okay, and the folder path. So here I'm going to map the data that I have received from this first tab. Okay, so here in this first tab you can see we have received the file URL in this media image originals label. This is the original file URL. So I'm going to map it here. So to map the URL here, just click here and you will find this Pinterest pin option in the drop down, and from here only find the label which is the original label, this one. Okay, right? And here it is asking file's name. So here you have to put the name of the file with the proper extension of the file as well. Like if you're posting a JPG, the file's name should be something.jpg. If you're posting a PNG file, the file extension should be something.png. Okay, now to map this, to get this file URL, file name created automatically for every new file, I'm going to apply another feature by Pabbly. So I'm going back here, and between these two steps I'm clicking on this plus icon. Okay, and here I'm going to use a feature by Pabbly which is called text formatter. So search for text formatter here, this one. Okay, and the action event would be split text. Okay, and then click on connect. Right, now it is asking which text you want to split. So guys, I am going to split this text in the media image URL label. We got the URL of the original image, and here I am going to split this image, and I am going to split this JPG extension from this link. Okay, so let me show you how you can split it. So first of all, just click here, and from this Pinterest option, map the original label, which is this. Okay, and here it is asking the separator. So I'm going to separate this JPG extension from this string of data, and I'm going to use the separator as this dot. Okay, so this is the separator. Just put here a dot. Okay, and I just want this JPG. So in this segment indexed, I'm going to select last. Okay, so it will give me this last part after the separator. Okay, so select here last, and then click on save and send test request, and here you can see in the result label we got this JPG, and now I'm going to map this result label here. So now guys, you are wondering why didn't I put just JPG here manually like this. Okay, or whatever the file I want to put here, I can give the name as something.jpg manually also. But guys, the thing is, you can post PNG files as well, PDF files, or any other kind of file in Pinterest. Okay, so to get the file name changed automatically in a new get the file name change of a new file automatically, we need to map the things here, because when we map the things got changed here automatically. Okay, so for that I have applied this text formatter and get this result label where I've got the JPG. Now I'm going to create a file name with this existing data that we got from the previous two steps. So when you click here, okay, so it's not showing any data. Let me make the connection again. Click on connected, and from here select existing connection and just click on save, and you will be connected again with Dropbox. Now when you click here on this file name option, you will find the previous two steps. So from here, from the first step, I'm going to map this title of the title of the image, title of the pin, like this. And now I'm going to put a dot here, and from this second step I'm going to map this result label. Okay, so this is how you can give a name to your file. Right now it is asking for the folder path. So guys, you can find the folder path by opening the folder in Dropbox in which you want to save the images or the files. And when you see the folder, you will find the folder path as this. Just copy this from slash and the folder's name and put the folder path here manually. So why we are putting the folder path manually here? Because this is not going to change. We want to save all the files from Pinterest in this folder only, so that's why I have put here the folder path manually. Okay, now you can check your connection with Dropbox. As you click here on save and send test request, a new file with this name is going to be created and saved here in this folder. Let me show you. I am clicking on save and send test request, guys, and we have received this kind of response here. Now let me show you in Dropbox if we got the new file added here or not. And here you can see a new file is created here with this name, digitalmarketingcourse.jpg. Okay, so this is the same name I have mapped here. Okay, and when you open it, you will find the same photo that we have posted as a pin here in Pinterest. So this is how it is going to work in real time, guys. As and when you create a pin here in Pinterest, the same file will be saved here in Dropbox in this folder automatically. Okay, and we are done setting up this automation. So let me give you a quick recap what I've done here. So first of all, in the trigger section, I connected Pinterest and captured the data of most recently created pin from Pinterest. Okay, after that, it applied text formatter to remove this JPG thing or the file extension from any kind of file. Okay, so we got this result label. After that, I connected Dropbox and mapped the file URL, give the file name as this by mapping the title and the result of the second step, and then selected the folder path. So you have to set up this automation only once, and you have to map this data only once. After that, you do not have to even look at this workflow. After that, as and when you are going to create a pin, the data of the same pin is going to be saved here in this format in Dropbox automatically. That's why you need to map this data. So when you map the data, these things are going to change automatically here, the name and the file as well. Okay, right? So guys, the best part is you can use this same workflow that I've just created, because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start running this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.